Second is storage space.
See, we had to erase memory. Or
The
memory.
camera's getting heavier.
Look, now, who else but TNT and Todd would have a 150 microfarad, 250 volt capacitor in their pocket?
Yeah, you didn't pull it out of your pocket.
It's not a hot dog, don't eat it.
We love these caps because they bring back the high voltage power supply sections. But look, Steven is bringing back to life this beautiful fire
Cabinet came out gorgeous.
Look at this. Look at the yellow. And this video isn't even about this game. But I wanted you to see this though. Look at what the original flippers, they're actually yellow. They're not even white. Wait a minute, keep it on there. Let me get the...
Let me showcase the rest of this cabinet. You know, this cabinet's so nice, you should tighten up Steve's pockets a little bit.
I like my pockets like.
I got a 9/16 in my pocket. You want me to help you with that?
5/8 capacitor.
Yeah.
Look at the difference in color. Now that's
like your teeth and everybody else's
Just
teeth, right?
like your teeth.
I like it.
Ray, why are you hiding back there? Ray used to work for me all the time. Ray used to come in here every night.
His name is not Ray, it's Chewy.
Zoom in on. You did zoom in on that. Good.
I know how to work a friggin' camera. Do you want to do it?
First
Here,
day?
you do it.
We have to finish it. We have nothing to do with this game. Actually, we're showing. See, people clicked on the thing because they thought they were going to see asteroids. Asteroids. An overhaul. Customer had this very murky looking asteroids, and it was murky. It needed the TNT Amusements touch. I think we did the cheapest overhaul on planet Earth. This overhaul was $800. It consisted of a new control panel overlay. Are you trying to unplug the fan? Just unplug the fan.
Well, there's 50 plugs here.
No, let me do it.
There we go. Come on. Come on, Gary. Usually you turn all the fans off, make us roast for an hour before you decide to start filming.
Anyway, let's get back. Obviously, we polished up the monitor glass with our buffing machine, so we got almost all the scratches out. We like this blue tea molding. We do. This is the Discitron blue, and boy, it's so nice. We cleaned up. We had to repaint and clean up the front. The fellow who owned this before us didn't realize that it has a free play setting, and he actually put a button and drilled a hole in.
And it was in German too when we first fired it up.
Something like German. But we fixed that. We fixed the sides. We've painted it. We've cleaned it. We've also done over here in the back. We've done our marbles. Actually, you did, didn't you?
Yep.
We did the cap on the bottom. See how it's nice and clean again? The logic board needed the chips. We took each of those chips out, burnished the legs with the fiberglass eraser, and then changed it. We took out the stupid interlock switches, which have always annoyed the hell out of me. Do you know how many calls we've gotten, years ago when people get a game and say the game doesn't work and the switch on the top is on, turned out the back door had warped out a little and the interlock switch shut off. Their history. If you buy a game from us, no interlock switches. If you insist on having interlock switches, buy a game from somebody else, because it's a service call waiting to be happening. I actually had a lady argue with me that her game was dead, and she refused to try the on-off switch on the top of her Miss Pac-Man because she said no one would have pushed that switch. So that can't be the problem. I said, just try the on-off switch. And of course she did, and it came on. And then she demanded to know, well, who turned it off? I could say, well, the only person I know for sure didn't do it was me, because I wasn't at your house. Anyway. Power supply. Look at all the nice shiny new capacitors and all the new transistors courtesy of Bob Roberts. He gets them all in a package. It's dirt cheap. Fix your game up 100%. The same is true with the monitor rebuild kits. that we get from Zanin Electronics. He sells a shitload of different monitor caps kits. He has every monitor in existence. So if you want to keep your funky monitor, you don't want to change it out, you can buy all new caps for it. He'll sell it to you. What else do we have to do on this? Oh, new casters on the bottom. We buy new casters. This is the lovely Joyce. And the caster's sitting there.
Don't film me.
Oh, wait a minute, I'll block.
Yeah, I need more than that.
The ladies don't like to be on my film cameras. I don't know why. You know why? Look at this. Look at this picture. Razor sharp. And that is because it uses the vector beam monitor. I'm going to get an email on that. It's not a vector beam. I know it's not a vector beam, but it drives you nuts when I say it. Vector beam is Cinematronics' name for their monitor. This is a vector monitor. It's not a vector beam. See how great I am? When this game first came out, it was a huge, astonishing smash. However, people soon figured out the patterns and such where they could stay alive on a quarter for a long time and just hover about the board. So what Atari did is they came out with a new set of ROMs that as soon as the saucer appears, like that one did, it starts firing at you. That means you have the newer ROMs that are faster. You really can't detect it, but it means somebody can't hog the game, for the entire afternoon on a quarter. Anyway.
Hush.
Ice cold beer. You saw us working on it. Wallace has cleaned and treated the control panel overlay. Now has a nice shine to it. I always liked it because Tato put a light bulb inside to light the button. A clear button that flashes. And a fluorescent tube. We're actually going to send this out and have it refilled. There's a company that for $100 will cut the ends off, clean it, scrub it, put new filaments in, and boom, you got the original tube back. So people insist on having the original tube. It almost sounded plausible, didn't it? We're going out to dinner. Ray has come up. Steven says he's going to join us. Kurt is on his way back from service.
Kurt!
Look at this. 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, God, we can't go out for another 2-3 hours. Anywhere in our service area, we service morning, noon, and night because that's when people are home. A lot of people say, we only offer service every third Tuesday between 2 and 6. Is that a pretty good bet?
That's pretty good. I'm hungry.
That?
I'm wasting away here.
Wait a minute.
Oh my God, that's the most horrible thing I've ever seen in my life.
Please don't ever do that again.
You guys gonna start sword fighting or something?
Hey, wait till I leave.
It's 10 o'clock. We're entitled to this.
Hey, have at it.
Ew.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. I have a message for you.
Did you come up with that all by yourself? Nothing.
Were you going to say crickets?
Crickets.
See? We're right with it. We got all the sound effects. We got everything.
It's easy for you to say.
Good night. Good night. Now, get lost!